Oh, that is tricky.
Oh, that's a tough one. So it has a lot of liquid in it.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Wait.
You're falling apart right now.
Non-alcoholic cocktails usually suck. So we got bartender Ronnie to put together 5 different cocktails to see if we can tell the difference.
Yes, and we're going to pick which one we think is the non-alcoholic version, and we will be committed to that drink once we pick it, and we will finish it immediately.
And then we're gonna do a breathalyzer to see if we were right.
At the end.
It's Monday.
I haven't eaten anything today. I have had caffeine though.
Let's make an NA mojito, or a no-hito. Starting this one off, get you an appropriate glass. We're gonna be getting a good bit of mint in there. We're gonna be adding a little bit of lime juice, full ounce here. And then a little bit of simple syrup. Gonna be doing 0.75 ounces here. My muddler out. We're gonna be getting a lot of those oils out of the mint. Gonna get it incorporated into the drink itself. This is gentle for a reason, and this is why I'm not shaking it. I don't want to tear the leaves themselves. I just want to get the oils extracted out of them. And in lieu of a rum, I actually really like seedlip for this one here. We're gonna be adding 1.5 ounces of this. And then get some ice, we're going to put it in the glass, and we're going to swizzle for a good bit. It's okay that my hand touched it, it's for my bosses. You can stir, you can do this action, however the case. Do you like that? Secret ingredient that I'm adding into all of these cocktails is going to be a habanero simple syrup. The capsaicin in peppers helps emulate that spice or that kick that you're not getting with alcohol. We make our own habanero simple syrup. We just cut up 2 habaneros, set them in some simple syrup, let it rest for about a week before we use it. Just a touch. Chop it off with just a little bit more ice and then some soda water. We're just gonna be using some Topo Chico here. Make it pretty. Get yourself another little piece of mint. Drop it right on top. And that is our NA mojito, or the no-hito. I'm sticking with it. That's a good one. If you wanted to have this not as the spiritless version, in lieu of seedlip, I really like high rum. Made here in Texas. Cool stuff.
Okay, so one of these is and one of these isn't. They both look legit.
So I think he's trying to throw us off with the mint layer right on top.
Yeah, they're very leafy.
All right, you wanna go?
I'm gonna go in.
You going to that one? I'm gonna go this one.
I'm gonna try this one.
Well, we should try the same one. All right. That's nice.
That's pretty good. Doesn't really taste like there's alcohol in it though.
It doesn't. That limey bite.
Yeah.
That limey bite. It doesn't really give me the alcohol layer though. Here we go.
Okay. I think that one's got the alcohol.
I think it does. Dude, we're gonna crush this. You should stop watching now because we're gonna get every single one correct without fail. That one has the alcohol.
All right, ready? I think I won that. I was also really close to your face and I wanted to burp in it, but I didn't.
What?
Ah, gross.
Yeah, that did not have alcohol.
That's delightful. That was refreshing.
This episode is sponsored by
Magic
Spoon.
11 to 12 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and 1 to 2 grams of net carbs, so you can always get the fuel you need on the go.
So the cereal is great. This is the one that why is it so empty?
It's almost empty. I ate a lot of it.
Is this your favorite too,
That's
the
also
frosted?
my favorite one. Yes!
I am all up in the Magic Spoon treats. You're getting 11 to 12 grams of protein.
1 gram of sugar, and 1 to 2 grams of net carbs.
Those boxes were empty.
We couldn't even wait until this dang shoot.
You also have the brand new Magic Spoon granola.
Dude, the mixed berry, I tried it in my yogurt.
Yeah.
So good. Dude, there's 13 grams of protein.
Oh, good crunch.
0 added sugar in there.
That's really good.
Dude.
Protein's in there. They're nicely balanced. Taste can be very subjective. What happens
100% of your money back to you
if you don't like it? It's a happiness guarantee online. Click the link in the description down below. That's magicspoon.com/whiskeytribe to get $5 off, or you can do the QR code thing right there.
This drink is called the You'll Find Out. So get your shaking tin. We're going to start with 1/2 ounce of some maple syrup. After the maple syrup, we're gonna put 0.75 ounces of lemon juice into the shaking tin. Now, I intentionally started with the maple syrup because it kind of gets stuck inside of your little measuring device. But if you just keep following that up with other liquids, eventually you're just gonna wash it out. Following the lemon juice, we're actually going to be using Dose's orange, because I want that orange flavor in there, but I'm also going to be using this in the alcoholic version. 1/2 ounce of the Dose orange into our shaker tin. For the main spirit here, I'm actually going to be splitting between two. We're going to be doing a full ounce of this here Kentucky 74 and a half ounce of Monday. Get some ice in the shaking tin. Give it a good hearty shake. Let's ice down a rocks glass, and then from our spank shankman.
What's a spank shankman?
Your bank shankerman. Your shank bankerton. Ping tanker shank bang. We're going to just strain it right in. And then finally, garnishing this one here with a dehydrated orange. And this here is you'll find out. To make this into an alcoholic version, in lieu of using the NAs that I chose, just use a whiskey, nice and easy. So I did an ounce and a half ounce here, just do a full 1.5 ounce here.
Oh, interesting.
We need...
Titled, You'll Find Out.
All right, okay, I'm sorry. This is so easy. I'm not even nosing this. Guys, this has bubbles.
So?
Alcohol kills the bubbles.
That's not true.
The alcohol kills the bubbles. This is going to, I'm locking it in. I'm not even nosing.
Drinks that have froth on the top all the time.
What kind of froth? What kind of, what do we have?
I'm
here?
going,
What is the
trying.
cocktail? What is the cocktail? What do we have?
You'll Find Out is the title of the cocktail.
Dude, try that. Oh, that's tricky.
Okay, the bubbles one has the alcohol.
You think?
Yep.
The bubbles kill the alcohol.
Well, no, these are special bubbles. These are alcoholic bubbles. This has, for me, a little bit more of that alcohol bite.
I'm gonna say that one is the fake one,
No.
non-alcoholic.
You think this one is not? Okay, are we?
Disagree?
Let's
Okay.
disagree.
Dude.
This is tougher than the last one for sure. Let's go. Uh-oh, that one definitely had alcohol in it.
I'm telling you, just do my choices and you're gonna get a perfect score. Very bad for the episode, by the way.
This one is actually from the website, we're gonna go ahead and spoil this a little bit, from Dose. This is gonna be a variation off of one of their drinks called the 1-inch punch. We're gonna be starting with our shaker tin again, 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, 1/2 ounce of brown sugar simple syrup. So it's just the same process like you make simple syrup, just sugar and water, brown sugar instead. 1/2 ounce here. Following this, we're going to be adding a full ounce of pineapple juice. Finishing this off with our non-alcoholic bitter sweet from Dose, or a bitter red. You can think of this kind of like an alternative to Campari or Aperol. We're gonna be doing 1.5 ounces of this. Ice your shaking tin, give it a good hearty shake. Gonna get ourselves a rocks glass. We're gonna ice that down, and then we're going to strain this directly over it, nice and easy. Now for my little secret. Just a little spoon. And for our garnish here, we're gonna be using a dehydrated grapefruit. And this here is the 1-inch punch. If instead you would like this not spiritless, instead of using the bittersweet from Dose, you can use something like Aperol or Campari. And then, Campari.
My correctness
Oh,
is more
there's
important.
what a difference in color.
Okay.
Wow.
This is the 1-inch punch.
1-inch
Oh yeah.
punch.
Oh, this is like a fruity.
Oh, that tastes delightful. That's like a creamsicle.
Oh, that is tricky.
Oh, that's a tough one.
This is like an orange crush, and this is more of a tropical thing. I'm gonna go.
Wait, hold on. How about you're only allowed to taste it once? Because like,
One?
That's
like,
true.
come on, you
Oh, I
can't
wasn't
keep going back.
I wasn't
That's
dialed
fair.
in.
I don't know. So you pick one and I'll drink the other.
Okay, I think this one has the alcohol. This one does not.
All right, you chug that one, I'll chug this one.
Okay,
Cheers.
I only had that one approach. I should have been focused.
I think I'm 2 for 2 on the
Really?
the alcohol.
I think I'm just crushing it right now.
All right, let's make a mexitini, or a Mexican martini. We're gonna be starting with 1/2 ounce of lime juice, 1/2 ounce of olive brine, and amount of agave syrup, nectar, whatever, measure with your heart. And then instead of triple sec here, we're going to be using Dose Orange. We're gonna do 0.75 ounces here as well. And then instead of tequila, we're going to be using Ritual's Zero Proof Tequila alternative. 1.5 ounces here. Instead of the spiritless version with Dose and Ritual, the only things that you need to swap out here are going to be a triple sec of your choosing and a tequila of your choosing, which I would imagine snakebite here would be a pretty good one, huh? Now that we have this all together, let's get some ice in here and give it a good hearty shake. Let's get our martini glass. We're gonna double strain this into there. Hawthorne strainer on top, and then a finer mesh strainer underneath. And rounding this off, we're going to garnish with an olive. And there we have our NA Mexitini.
Okay, so the bubbles.
Bubbles again. All right,
Really
remember only one sip.
One sip.
One sip.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that
Okay.
smells nice. Let me smell that one. Okay. I
Gotta
don't
get
know.
away from the olive over here.
All right, I'm gonna go for this one.
Well, okay, you're sipping.
Oh, that's tangy.
Okay. Well, that's a dirty boy. Trying to hide that alcohol underneath the dirty martininess.
I vote this one has the alcohol, so that one doesn't have alcohol.
I'm trying to tell if I feel anything.
Pick one.
I think that has the alcohol.
That's what I said.
I know. So
I think you should drink it.
I think I should. I'm just smelling. I'm not sipping again. I'm just smelling. Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Oh, that tastes weird though. Wait, I can't tell. That's got a bite in there.
It's very close. I'm annoyed at how close it is.
There's a weird flavor in there though that I feel like wouldn't show up in a normal. What is this? A Mexican martini?
Mexitini.
Mexitini?
There's
Is it
there's
like
an
a-
odd flavor
Yeah.
that I can't pinpoint, but it's pretty good. It actually has a nice.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't know what we were doing
Yeah.
and I got this at a bar,
Yeah.
I would think because there's a little burn in my throat right now.
That's what's throwing me off because
That's interesting, but I don't think
I still think I
it has
haven't.
alcohol.
I still think I haven't missed yet. But there are a couple of these cocktails that are finishing more bitey than I would expect.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed. Also, I will be taking this.
Why would you?
That's a real olive right there.
Do you feel anything yet?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, we're going to be making a fizzy bathwater. This one is going to be 75 ounces of lemon juice.
And why are we sitting down here, Ronnie, and not up there?
We're sitting down here because I forgot an ingredient up there whenever I made it up there and we filmed the first time. I'm sorry, editor. I love you.
Shame, shame, shame.
Following the lemon juice, we're gonna do 0.75 ounces of lavender syrup. And then 0.75 ounces of grenadine. It's supposed to be pomegranate, cool stuff, pomegranate syrup. And finally, for our alcohol replacement, whereas this normally is gin, we were going to be using Dose's Gin Free. This stuff rules. I think I've said this stuff rules about every Dose product, but it really is. It's one of my favorite brands. We're gonna be doing an ounce and a half here. Get some ice in your shaking tin. I don't think I've ever bartended sitting down. This feels weird. Maybe I shouldn't have fucked up the first time. Get some ice in your glass, and then I forgot a strainer, so we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. To finish this one off, we're going to top it off with some Topo Chico, thus the Fizzy, with the Fizzy bathwater, and then garnishing with a Luxardo cherry. And there we have our NA Fizzy bathwater. Now, if you wanted this one to be alcoholic, just swap out any gin for the gin-free here. Nice and easy.
My armpits are sweating profusely. Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
This is gorgeous.
Got a nice gradient.
Yeah, they both look identical. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
just a little bit of bubbles
a little
on
more
top.
bubblies. Okay.
Not a lot of nose coming out of that. Does that one have? Is it
Smells
aromatic?
fruity. Oh, these smell very similar. All right, I'm gonna try this one.
All right, now I have a question. Because there's a gradient, do we think it's an alcohol float? Because that's one of the things that they'll often do in bars and restaurants. A cocktail with a lot of ingredients, and people are going to be like, I can't taste the alcohol. You didn't put
Right.
nearly as much in there as you should have. What they'll often do is no straw,
Yeah.
put the alcohol on top. So the first few sips, the alcohol is just loaded right on top. So
Right.
people take a sip and go, ooh, all right, there's alcohol in there. But it's not mixed into the rest of it. But I don't know if this is an alcohol.
Should we stir it?
Illegal.
Why is
It's
that
illegal?
illegal?
Yeah. This one's a toss-up. They're so similar. I'll make you a deal, because you did me this solid.
Okay.
I'll let you choose, because I am on the fence. Whichever one you don't drink, I'll drink the other.
I'm gonna say this one is non-alcoholic.
Okay. I'm trying to tell if I feel any
I'm
alcohol.
gonna say,
Commit.
all right.
Yeah?
Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Go! It has a lot of liquid in it.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was...
I just snotted a little.
You're falling apart right now.
I have no idea. That totally could have had alcohol.
Yeah.
There's no way to know these things anymore.
I did better than you.
I don't know that to be true.
I am pretty confident.
It takes about 15 minutes for you guys to, like, your palate to calibrate before
Yeah.
we can actually breathalyze you.
Okay.
So you will know nothing until then.
Okay.
All right.
All
That's
right.
the time.
So we're halfway through this period of time where we need to wait to do the breathalyzer.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm doing great. Maybe just a slight trace. If I do feel more amused than usual, it's because of how hard of a time you are having. Because you're falling apart.
You could lose.
probably
You kind of did bad too. You did a bad job.
I did a
Also.
great job.
You
wanna
also did a bad job.
You want to see how good of a job?
You're gonna hit the button, it's gonna do a little countdown.
Yeah.
When it beeps at you, you blow. So kind of keep it up to you so you can see the countdown when it's close.
Yeah. Let's do Brianna first.
These are a lot of rules.
Wait, do y'all want to guess what you think you're gonna blow, maybe?
What?
I'm a .01, if that.
Wait, fuck. I suck
Honestly,
in?
when it beeps at you, exhale.
Okay.
Blowing too hard.
Oh,
Oh, .07.
0.07.
All right. What's very concerning about this is legally, you could still drive.
Dude, hell yeah, let's
No,
go.
no. It's 0.
Did he get one wrong though?
Or is my liver so hardcore?
That's not how it works.
All right, so the official results, you obviously had a dose or 2 or 5.
There were a couple in there.
In round 1, you were correct. Non-alcoholic mojito, both of you shared it correct.
Dude.
Nice, nice.
In round 2, Brianna drank a drink.
2 for 2.
You'll find
You'll
out.
find
You'll
out.
find out.
I found out. So.
The 1-inch punch, Brianna drank alcohol.
Yep. Wow.
Rex voted correctly.
3 for 3.
Wait, which one was that? The one with the colors?
Yeah.
You're like, I'll drink one if you drink the other.
Yeah, okay.
What the hell?
The
Oh, wait a minute.
mexitini, you lined up on correct.
Nice.
The fizzy bathwater, Brianna drank alcohol.
Damn.
5 for 5?
Wait, so how many did I drink? 3?
So there's absolutely really good non-alcoholic cocktails
Alternatives.
for Dry Week, which is what we're doing this week. What is Dry Week in the Whiskey Tribe?
Dry week is a week where we intentionally stop drinking so that we can check in with ourselves, make sure we have no problems creeping in, reset our palates, and the other reasons.
Yep. So you are invited to join us in this optional Dry Week. Apparently I started mine right on time.
And I will probably have to do a bonus week.
On all the ones you disagreed with me on,
Yeah.
you ended up drinking alcohol.
Wait,
You should.
Rex went 5 for 5?
I went 5 for 5.
Really?
I went 5 for 5.
Oh, I thought you messed up somewhere.
No, I crushed it.
Wait,
5
he
for
didn't drink any alcohol?